Yes, another year at Bill Burden Elementary. I'm so excited to see all of my students and my teacher friends again. Let's see what's going on in the library. Oh look, Mrs. Cott, Mrs. Bates, and Mrs. Poulter are ready to go to the library. When they come in, they sit down on the floor against the bookshelf with their books and wait for instructions. When I tell them it's time to turn in books, they'll stand up, walk over to the book drop, and put their books in. Notice how they're waiting in line for the person in front of them to finish putting their books in before they go. They're going to sit down at the front of the room for a library lesson. After the library lesson, it's time to check out books. You can check out 3 books and 1 magazine. Let's see what Mrs. Cott and Mrs. Poulter are up to now.
What about this one? Nope, don't want that one.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a book. Oh.
Mrs. Poulter is right. You should always use a shelf marker to put books back where they belong, not stack them up on the shelves like Mrs. Cott did. After you check out your books, wait in line by the purple sign, and Mrs. Jennings or Mrs. Beard will check out your books for you. After you get your books checked out, you can either sit in a beanbag and read, or you can get the centers. Remember, the expectation for centers are that you are sharing the things in there because those are for everyone. Now we're ready to leave the library. Let's see what's going on in the rest of the school.
Hi, I'm just gonna have a little snack while I read my book.
What are you doing?
I was hungry.
No, Mrs. Poulter. Keep food and drinks away from library books.
Oh my goodness, this book doesn't have any color. I think I'm gonna color the pictures.
What are you doing?
What is Mrs. Cott doing? We all know that you do not draw or mark in library books.
I'm just going to put this book in my backpack.
Oh no, Coach Havelka. What should you do instead?
I'm going to put my book in my library bag that's in my backpack.
Now that we know the expectations for the library and for library books, let's make it a great year.